This is Brock with Boss Roofing Experts. Today is Thursday, November 12th, here in Estero, Florida, inspecting a roof for Mr. Hurtman. So I'm just going to take you for a little walkthrough, show you some of what I'm seeing. We've got some broken and cracked tiles up here. Bigger issue I'm finding is an awful lot of loose tile. You're going to hear some of these as I'm walking around, moving under my feet. We see the L's as just some that were very loose. I marked a couple sections, but there's much more than what I've marked. It's just senseless to mark every single one. Here you can see we've got one sliding out. Move it, and you can actually see where it broke the screw. And here's your underlayment. It's the older granulated modified bitumen. So put him back in right about where he was. But yes, these are quite loose. You got one finger there. So let's continue on. I'm walking towards the back of the house now. Like I said, I'm sure you can kind of hear that crunchy sound as I'm walking. They're not breaking, it's just they are moving. Here's some examples of some breaks. This one was actually siliconed back together. It's another one. And there's over 50 of those. Again, I didn't mark every single one, just enough to get the point across. Some more here. All right. We've also got a lot of the ridge cap starting to separate itself from the mortar, and some have actually came very loose. Some more breaks down here. Here's another tile that's sliding out. Again, let's go ahead and pull it and see what we got here. So this one, the screw is broken. Let me get a light here. I don't know how well you can see the shank of that screw there. A little bright for me to see, but the screw has been broken. So I'm sure for it to do that, it's also moved around in that hole, which creates a potential leak down the road. Slide him back in. All right, we'll continue on. Again, you see a lot of that mortar cracked on the ridge cap. We're at the back side now. Some more breaks. Here's one section of ridge cap I found that was very loose. Let's see, just one finger. Obviously that's not what we want. There have been some repairs done up here. I found about half a dozen tiles that are not the correct match. I'm not sure when exactly that was done, but again, here's some very loose tile. And got another one here sliding out. And again, see where we've broken the screw off. So a lot of these have been pulled up to some extent, but some have actually went so far to break off. So there was certainly some wind involved here. There's another break that's been caulked. Some more of these mismatch repairs. Let's keep her moving here. Again, over here we've got four replacements that were done. We've also got some more severe cracking. Here's a full vertical crack here. That's just been siliconed. See down here, we're getting ready to have some issues before too long. You can see, well, that's been caulked. I don't want to pull it apart, but not just that this is broken, but your underlayment is really starting to degrade. You can see the pitting in it, and that's what's really protecting the roof. All right, let's try and wrap this up here for you before my video gets too long on me. So more of the same on this side. Several cracks and breaks and a lot of loose tile. We get back around here to the front. This section actually not terrible, but here's a better example of that underlayment and how it's doing. You can see all the black where it's losing its granules and starting to expose the asphalt. And right here's what's happened. See how that's just disintegrating to nothing? That's going to cause some problems in the near future. We've also got a fish mouth here where water could definitely get in a wind-driven rain. Continuing on, heading back towards the garage now. Got another mismatch repair here. And again here, same issue we were looking at the other side. This is really degraded. It's actually split here, and I mean it's just real brittle. So there's a lot of water that channels down through that valley and ends up here. So that takes a lot of abuse. And here we've got another mismatch replacement. So with everything I'm seeing up here, you definitely, in my professional opinion, have a very valid claim. So I'll be coming down and we'll talk about what I found up here.